All right, we're happy to announce that Fast Track Trading is here, at least the first iteration of it. So in the Discord at this point, you will probably have noticed this place trade text above every alert. Right now, I'm actually looking at a testing Discord with dummy alerts, so don't worry, you didn't miss out on an alert here. So the concept of Fast Track Trading is that right now there's a little bit of work to do once you receive the alert, right? You've got to pull up Alltrady or your exchange, you've got to find the pair, you've got to enter all the data relating to the take profit levels, the stop loss, and whether you're going to use the close below above method in Alltrady or go with the static stop loss. So what we've built here is something that will basically just help you get into trades more quickly. A couple of things to note to get started. I've got Alltrady up right here. It can be any tier. It doesn't need to be the top tier. So you're going to need an Alltrady account and you're going to need a BingX account. The BingX account must have signed up under the MetaSignals partner link. Otherwise, this won't work. So two things. And then, of course, you're going to need to generate your API keys and connect them to Alltrady. If you're not sure how to do that, we'll put a link in the Discord to guide you through that process. So you've got your Alltrady account, you've got your BingX account signed up under MetaSignal, you've connected the two, you're ready for the next step. The first time you click on Place Trade, you're going to be taken to a login page on the MetaSignal site. Right now we're going to the staging site. What you're going to see the first time that you click the Place Trade button, you can click login, and then of course the very first time you're going to sign up. I actually have an account, so I'm going to log in. So after you create an account or log in, you will also need to create a very basic profile. I've logged in with my created account. I haven't actually created a profile yet, so let's look at what that looks like. When you first sign up for an account, you'll be asked to enter your name, your country, and your email address. If you need to change your email address later, you'll need to contact support. Then the Fast Track Trading setup. As we said, you'll need an Alltrady account and you'll need a BingX account. You can copy the UID here and then put it into this field. If it's a valid BingX account that has not signed up under MetaSignals, it's not going to work. If it's not a valid BingX account at all, of course, it's not going to work. You'll then verify, and from there, you'll be able to begin Fast Track Trading. Let me flip to another account that's already all set up and show you what that looks like. Once you've created your profile, you've got BingX open and you have Discord open, right? So we get the alert, we like what we see, we can click Place Trade. We're going to flip to the MetaSignals website, validate your profile, and then Alltrady will automatically open. If you want to proceed, click Import. That's not going to place the trade, that's just going to import the data into Alltrady. If you change your mind, click Close and you'll leave. So let's import it. You can see here our stop loss and take profit 1 and 2 levels are pre-filled, and then our emergency static stop loss is also pre-filled. Because we're late to this alert, the price of the stop loss close below is hovering around what would be our entry. So we might want to adjust that. Let's call it 4.70. And then the static stop loss, it's going to be a default percentage. And in most cases, you'll want to look at the chart and most likely amend it. Some people who don't want to use it, can get rid of it. If I was using it here, it's probably over if we close below 4.556. By default, the system is going to put you into a trade that takes 30% at TP1 and 70% at TP2. Of course, you can adjust that. There's a little bit of a bug in Alltrady where you have to take a percentage at TP1. So for example, if we wanted to exit 100% at TP2, you remove TP1 here. You see, actually, we're still left with TP1. So the way you would take 100% is, well, you have to take a small percentage. You can take 1% at TP1, and then effectively you're exiting at TP2, right? But at the moment, this slight bug prevents you from putting this to 0 here at TP1. So basically, if you're targeting TP2, this is how you would do it, 1%, 99%. Let's say that that's what we do indeed want to do, so we're going to leave it like that. There's a couple of things that we can't pull from BingX and Alltrady automatically. That's your leverage. I had already come to this trade in Alltrady, so it's already pre-filled, but each time you import a new alert, you're going to have to choose your leverage type and amount. We just always go with cross on 3 to 5 leverage. And then, of course, your position size. In a later iteration of Fast Track Trading, the position size will be pre-filled based on your configurations that you set up once. For right now, you're going to have to enter your position size. There seems to be quite a bit of confusion around position sizes. An easy way to look at this is just to go from the entry price to your emergency static stop loss, so it's about 4%, right? Therefore, if we're willing to risk $40 on this trade, you need about $1,000 position size, right? So you enter the amount in the currency of the pair being traded. In this case, it's ATOM. You need 212 ATOM to get about $1,000 position size. If we're wrong on this, we're going to lose about $42. From there, you're ready to place the trade. We've got all of the data is in order and place. So you can see we're taking a 1% profit at TP1, the rest at TP2, and $1,000 position size. There we are. We're in the trade. Once you've entered the trade within Altrady, you can flip to BingX just to make sure that everything is correct. And you can see we have a $1,000 position size. Altrady will take care of the stops and take profits. So hopefully this is helpful to people in terms of just getting into trades more quickly without having to enter all the different data points. Like I said, we're working on a future iteration where the leverage and position size is pre-filled based on values that you enter as your default configuration. I hope this has been helpful, and see you in the Discord.